Hello, my ICTA students. This is going to be our first assignment that you've done in Word. First of all, we want to have no spacing. So make sure you've got no spacing turned on. Second, we want show and hide. Make sure it's turned on. The backward P is a paragraph symbol. All right, and your instructions say key in the word glad, which is the assignment name, and press enter twice. All right, and now we're going to save it at this point. So we're going to go to File, Save As, and now we want to go to Browse, and we have to go find your name. All right, so you look until you see your name, and you should see your name on the left hand side. Mine is L. Mansell, but yours will be your first name. So I've made a folder up here just so you can see my name, and we want to go to your folder ICTA slot 4 that we made. So left double click here. Now look in your address bar. This is the address bar. Here's your name. Here's ICTA slot 4, but we want to save it in the intro folder. So left double click, and now do you see the word intro in your address bar? Now you are in the right place. All right, click in the file name box, look at your file name, and press home. Press the home key. Now type in your first name. My first name is Lee, so I'm going to type in Lee and put in today's date, SEPT 12. All right, and a space. Don't use any periods or commas, just your text, and you can put a space in, and that's it. Now you can either click on your mouse and click on save, or you can press enter. Now note that save has a blue outline around it. That's why you can press enter. Well, my hands were on the keyboard because I just keyed in, so I'm going to press enter, and I did. All right, so now do you see, look up here in your title bar, I see my name, September 12, and glad, and that's what you want. All right, now it says position the cursor as a white pointing arrow and left click once. Glad is selected. All right, go Control C. Now we need to go to the end of your document, and remember, Control End. All right, and we want to paste it. Control V, and press enter one more time. All right, so you have two glads now, the first glad and the second glad. Now as you work, you should save every 3 minutes. Don't take any chances of losing your document. So just go, hold down Control, press the letter S to save. And this way you've saved your work, and if the power goes out or something happens, or the computers could freeze on you, you've got your work. All right, put your cursor here on the blank paragraph symbol under glad, and we're going to look up a definition. All right, so we're going to go down here to Chrome, and I've got an extra tab open, so don't worry about that. Click on your plus sign, okay, click on your plus sign, and type in dictionary, DICT, and it may come up for you or it may not. And you would type in ionary.com if it didn't come up, but mine came up right away, so yours likely did too. All right, and now what do I want to search for? I'm going to go Control V. I want to search for the word glad. All right, click on your search icon, and now your instructions say select 2 definitions. Select 2 definitions. All right, copy. Go Control C to copy. Now go back to Word. Okay, put your cursor right here under the second glad. Now we want to paste. Look here, you're on your home tab. You want paste. Now, I don't want to paste, keep the source formatting. You can see the italics and the gray. I don't want that. I don't want to merge formatting because I still have italics. I want you to go here, keep text only. So choose that one. All right, and now put your cursor here and press enter once just to show me that you've separated the 2 definitions. All right, go Control S to save. Now you want to select the second glad right there. Select the second glad with your white cursor, white pointing arrow. Now let's make it a color. I'm going to choose red because that always shows up well. I want to put on bold. I want to do italics. And I want to size it up. Okay, so I'm going to size it up, about 3, about like that. So that looks pretty good to me. All right, and so now what we want to do, your Format Painter, and you remember that, we double click and we're going to put your white arrow here and we painted it identical. Okay, it's perfect. All right, and now you want to center the line, Control E, and let's size it up because it's the title 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. All right, that looks pretty good. That's what you should have. All right, and now we're going to, no, I think I have time. All right, I'm going to show you how to put on your headers and footers. So go Control S to save. All right, and I want you to go now to Insert in the menu bar. I want you to go to Header. And we want a blank one, okay, a blank one. And just don't delete anything, just type right there. So you're going to type, I'm going to type my first name and my last name, and you will too. All right, now, do you see this little upside down T here? Just point to it with your arrow, just drag it down about 1/4 inch, and it's gone. It's dragged off the ruler. This is called the ruler, okay? Now, here, you're going to press your Tab key and your cursor jumped over to the tab on the right hand side. See this tab here? It jumped over here. Now we want the page number here, so therefore we are going to go to page number over here, and you're going to say current position, and you want accent bar 2. Okay, accent bar 2, click, and there you have the page number. All right, now you want to go to footer. Go to footer, all right? Or you could go back to header or go to footer. Now, you're in the footer box, so pay attention here. You're in the footer box. All right, we want to put in the path and file name of every document. You always do that. So we're going to go to Quick Parts. We'll go to Field, and we're going to go to Document Information. All right, we want the file name and add path to the file name. All right, say OK and take a look. And I should be able to see my name, Mansell. You'll see your first name. Then I see ICT slot 4 and Intro Lee September 12th GLAD document. All right, once again, I don't want this center tab. Point to it, drag it off. All right, now press your Tab key, and you went to the right align tab again, and we're going to put in the date. So we're going to come up here to date and time, and you always choose the third format. Okay, 1, 2, 3, the third format. And there's your date. Now go Shift Home to highlight it, and you're going to size it down 1, 2, 3 times. You could maybe go 4, but 3 is good. All right, and that finishes your footer. So click on your X. All right, now you want to see what your whole item looks like. So we want to go to View and choose One Page. Now, do you see your header? Here, you see your header, you see your header, you see your heading, this is a heading, and you see your GLAD with your definitions, and then you see your footer. So yes, it's all good. Now, go back to page width, save your work, Control S, and that's your first assignment finished. We'll stop there.